Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sita Shyahrul Remadhan. The most interesting experience or achievement in your life. The most interesting experience in my life was participating in Quran reading contest when I was in the primary school. I did not expect that I would win the contest. The participants were my classmates. At the beginning, I was a bit shy and nervous, but after several reading verses, I could read fluently and confidently. The most embarrassing moment and experience in your life. The most embarrassing moment in my life was when I was a kid. My family and I went to my grandma for holiday. I called a guy, Babe, when I see him from the back. I thought he was my daddy. When the guy turned back, he was my uncle who looked like my father. My father for holiday. I called a guy, Babe, when I see him from the back. I thought he was my daddy. When the guy turned back, he was my uncle who looked like my father. My father. They were not twins but had similar face. Planning to the when pandemic over an offline class. When the class is back to in-person meetings, I will of course attend every class, register for the current semesters by joining online class. I could not meet my friend and classmate in person. That makes me a bit disappointed. However, it will be nice if I can mingle and study together again with my friend in the library once we are allowed to come to campus again. When the pandemic is over, I also went to visit one of my big sister in Australia. She is now studying postgraduate or PhD in Queensland. She has been in Australia for 3 years, and she has not visited me and my family. I think she is really missing us here in Indonesia. So, during my visit, I want to visit some uh, universities universities there, and maybe I can continue my study there in Australia. Goals to achieve in a university class. In my university life, I want to be a diligent and high achiever student. I want skill that can help me in pushing my career specifically and in my life in general. And I also want to get involved in some organization at campus Sunan Gunung Jati to broaden my skill. Besides that, I want to improve my soft skill that can help me in pushing my career specifically and in my life in general. I also want to get involved in some organization at campus Sunan Gunung Jati to broaden my skill, especially cooperation, leadership, and social life. Plan to make it happen. To achieve my goals, I will study hard and use my time effectively to learn. I realize to study life balance is important to maintain our health. So besides study, I will always join an organization at campus. This also will help me to expand working. Thank you. Bye.